Hey guys, it's Emmett here. Welcome back to another Sea Monkey video. So, I've got some good news and some bad news. Good news, well, bad news first, let's do with that. So, no hatching out in this tank. I know that you see babies on screen, I will explain that in a moment. The packet was 20 years old. I didn't think anything was going to hatch out of it, but I thought it was worth a try because, you know, they say the eggs can last decades, so I think that's probably more in the wild conditions. Like, I probably wouldn't assume that the packets would sustain the life for that long. However, the salt was still good. So actually, one more note of bad news. I can't find the two babies that I had in my ocean zoo, and I'm very bummed out about that. They must have just gotten out competed or gotten stuck in the gunk. So I'm bummed out about that. And also, in this tank, what is it, the Pirate Gold, I not only have these babies and the mom, but I also have one little sea monkey who was stuck in the gunk in my ocean zoo, and I thought I would give him a little hospice in a tank that's not so crazy, where he won't get further stuck in the gunk. So he's at the bottom, like way back there. There he is. He's barely moving, so, I mean, if he gets better, great. I don't think he probably will. So, this is Sea Monkey Hospice. However, the good news. This little lady is from my dad's tank, and she is actually giving birth right now. So, I decided to make this into a nursery tank. So I scooped her up and as many of her babies as I could find. Whoop, that one just got taken for a roller coaster ride. And I moved them over here because, I mean, even though the eggs weren't good anymore, the salt still sure is. I mean, salt doesn't really go bad, does it? I mean, it does if it gets moist, but this salt wasn't moist. It was perfectly fine. So, lots and lots of little sea monkey babies. And to be honest, they probably would have survived okay in the big aquarium, or not big aquarium, but you know, in the ocean volcano where I had them. But there were two adult males in there in addition to the mom, plus another juvenile. So I didn't want them to have any competition. I didn't want them getting picked on or anything. So, I mean, I don't know if that even happens, but and I didn't want them getting stuck in all the gunk that's at the bottom because, as I've told you before, that tank has an issue with some weird gunky growth that the sea monkeys like to get stuck in and pass away. So I decided until they're old enough and strong enough to be on their own in that tank, then they can hang out here. There's Mama. Come on, show everyone. Show yourself. Where are you? Hope I can see her poop tail. She's being shy. There she is. Come on, come show everyone the fact that you're giving birth. I mean, not many people like to give birth on camera, I'll give her that. Earlier I was looking at her and you could literally see a baby making its way out. It was really cool. But she's being shy right now, I guess. Doesn't want people to see that. Come on, show the people. She's being shy. So this tank, I want to get an algae culture in it going. Or going in it, rather. Because all my other tanks I use astaxanthin on, and while it works great as a food, it kind of blocked out the UV that my algae was getting and it killed it. So I don't want that to happen again. So I'm going to keep my window open for a while, see if I can get any algae particles to get blown in and take in this tank. I wish you could buy like pre-cultured algae. I don't know, can you buy that at like local fish stores? It would be worth looking into, I guess. But get all the little guys. There's so many of them. Mama's still hiding. Yep, there she goes swimming by. Being too shy. Let me see. There she is. She's not staying still very much. I'm assuming, I mean, do sea monkeys feel pain? Is it painful for them to give birth? I wouldn't know. But I'm assuming she's probably in at least a freak out right now because she's like, oh my god, what is happening to me? I love baby sea monkeys. It makes me smile to see them. I love the little guys. They're doing so good. So yeah, in about 48 hours I'll probably feed them because for the first few I don't actually know how long, but for a while, they have their yolk sacs still attached, so they don't need fed, and I don't want to suffocate them, but after that yolk sac disappears, I'll have to look up how long it takes, then I'll feed them. Whoop, come on. I want to show them the little guys and the gold coins. And I assume the packets 1 and 2 also have some nutrients in them for them to eat. I mean, they tell you not to feed them until day 5, so I'm assuming they've got something to eat. There she is. Hi, Mama. And her poop is red because she was in a tank that I was feeding astaxanthin. But yeah, there's my happy little update. We've got babies. Even if they weren't from the packets, I'm still happy to have them. So those extra packets I got at Hobby Lobby, those will be saved until, I've got another tank coming that I impulse bought today, so that'll get here after the 1st of November. I think it's actually estimated to arrive on November 1st, but it all depends on what the Postal Service decides to do, whether they decide to be speedy or not. It's a 50-50 these days. So we'll see. I'm very excited to show that one to you guys because it's one that I've wanted for a long time. It's not the locket, which is the one I always talk about wanting, but it's one that has another of the little portable sea monkey apparatuses. And of course, you know, I love those. I got my little sea bubble and I got my aqua maze. I love the little things where you can carry them around with you. I haven't ever actually taken my sea monkeys anywhere, but I might someday. Might take them to a friend's house or something to show them off, and if I do, then I'll upload the video to Instagram or something. I also have Instagram, if you guys didn't know. I don't really post sea monkey stuff there yet. It's mostly just personal stuff, but I'm at numero letter on there. So if you guys want to see what I'm up to, then give me a follow there. If not, no pressure. It's funny, most of my followers there are from the Chuck E. Cheese fan community because I'm friends with one of the guys who's kind of a big name in the fandom. I used to be on his web show. So most of my followers there are Chuck E. Cheese people who know me from that, even though I haven't really been active in that fandom in a very long time. Like, I still like Chuck E. Cheese, don't get me wrong, like, I had my birthday party there last weekend, but, I don't know, I'm not active in the fan community as often because people are crazy, and I've had some crazy experiences, so I just keep to myself mostly. But I've met some of my best friends through that fandom, so I can't complain. So but yeah, it was funny when I first started this YouTube channel. Sorry, I'm fidgeting with the Aquamaze in the background, so that's the clicking you hear. But when I first started this channel, I was trying to do Sims 4 content, and I might go back to that someday, so this might become like a more variety channel if I ever get streaming set up on my computer. Because like what happened was I used to have a MacBook, and it started acting weird, so my parents got me an actual gaming laptop, a PC, and I just never set up streaming on there, because what I used to do was I would stream Sims 4 stuff on my Twitch, and then I would upload the streams to YouTube. And I just never got it set up on my new laptop. It's not really that hard to set up, it's more a matter of just sitting down and doing it, and then actually sitting down and streaming. But, you know, I might go back to it someday. It's pretty fun. I love Sims 4. Sims 4 is a great game, a great outlet for your creativity. Like, I like making my friends in that game and stuff, so I might stream some of that sometime soon. I'm kind of going off on a tangent, but to the point, one of my first Sims 4 streams, I was trying to do the 100 baby challenge, and of course, because I switched laptops, I never finished it, and Sims 4 is actually getting a big infant update, so that'll make that challenge a lot harder, so I'm not sure if I'll ever be able to do that challenge in full now. We'll see how the update affects babies and infants, as they're calling them. But anyway, one of my first streams for that, so people obviously know me from the Chuck E. Cheese community and what I used to do with that live show, so basically, someone decided to come on my channel and comment, "Can you do more Chuck E. Cheese stuff?" Even though I had never uploaded anything Chuck E. Cheese to that channel that I can remember. I mean, I have like a video of the Hatbox Ghost from Haunted Mansion on there that I took in like 2015, 2016. But that's about it as it relates to animatronic stuff. So I was like, where are you even coming from? Like, stay in your lane. But, yeah, there's my story. It took me a long time to get to the point. But, anyway, yeah. Baby sea monkeys. Sorry for rambling. I like to talk to you guys. I don't know how many people actually watch my videos. I mean, I get a fair amount of views on them. I don't know who watches to the end and who doesn't, but if you're still around, then thank you for sticking around. And, yeah, I'll see you guys later. Have a great rest of your day.